What's the haps? I'm Meroka, and welcome back to the Strangelands server. Strange things are afoot. Spawn has changed. There's new things. There's a boat over there. There's a boat. Let's check out the boat. Because I believe that is our newbies thing. Our Pastafarian. Pastafarian has turned up and brought a boat with him. So, Pastafarian's Bounty of the Sea under construction. So, welcome to Strangelands. Please see Kitten about rent. Okay, so yeah, Kitten already owns the marina, so I guess she's already muscling in and charging fees for people setting up shop there. That's fair enough. Okay, can't argue with that. I got all this over here. It's all very colourful and cosmopolitan. It looks very. It looks like a wonderful. It looks like some vibrant European city. Actually, is what I feel like this looks like, or will be anyway. Obviously, a lot of these houses still missing roofs. They're still very much under construction. Probably literally as I speak. I don't know where Fixxxer is, but Fixxxer is working on these. He's just trying to add a little bit more spice, a little more life, a little bit more, a few buildings to put things in when things need putting in them around spawn, so kind of a bit of a market town, a bit of a vibrant, colourful place. It looks nice, I like it. It's also towing the line between vibrant European city and Teletubbies, maybe, but, you know, there you go. We've got this over here. I suspect this must be, I guess judging by the fact that it has the same flag on it, this must be Pastafarian's new place. Pastafarian's house at spawn, not finished yet. Got a new neighbour. You can look out of his house over at the donkeys, and mules, and horses, and dinner bone, and my collection of things that seem to keep increasing. People just dump animals here, goddammit. It's my animal dumping ground. It's not even a shop anymore. Yeesh. Anyway, yeah, those are the noteworthy changes at spawn I figured were worth taking a look-see at. Beyond that, I'm going to head over back to my base, because I need to show off. Hello, that looks safe. Totally safe. And of course we do that. Really? Come on. Boop, there we go. Okay then. Yeah, I've got work that I wish to do in the end. I've literally just been doing a little bit of experimentation with Mr. Fixxxer in his position as manager of Tavish's fine TNT establishment. I don't think that's exactly what it's called, but I required his explosives expertise, basically. Which way is my way? I'm gonna go this way. So yeah, I've got a little bit of footage of that, and whilst I am wandering to the end, I shall let you have a look at that, and then when I come back I'll show you what I've got in mind for improving my Ender. Well, any further away I don't think it's going to do the job. Oh god. You had to, didn't you? Dude, that works!
Beautiful.
Dude!
Shit, that worked better than I thought it would.
That worked perfectly!
Yeah. Alright, let's check the redstone.
Okay.
Well, I suppose the lever would...
Yeah, if it broken the redstone, the pistons would have retracted, yeah.
Awesome!
That's amazing. That got... stand back. I think I got most of it, if not all of them. Only it gets like 15 out of 17 blocks worth of them.
Yeah, it does it well enough.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Sweet! I outsmarted Etho.
Yeah, this is a lot less complicated.
That's so simple.
Yeah, first stack of TNT is on the house there.
Alright, cheers.
Yeah, you let this thing run for a little while, man. That'll get you some good deal of pearls all at once.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what it didn't do?
What didn't it do? It didn't knock the sign off the wall. Uh-oh. Oh, there's no XP! Oh, shit.
No XP.
Shit.
That's why he shoots it with an arrow.
That's why it needs to be with the arrow. I figured that the player triggering that would at least tie that to the player. Crap. Yeah, the whole bloody point of that's to get XP.
Yeah.
It's a good way of getting pearls really fast, but...
So, how can we do this?
But if you just wanted the pearls, you'd retract it anyway. Well, clearly this mechanism's not going to work then, is it?
I wouldn't... Oops.
Sorry, there's no torches or anything.
I wouldn't say no just yet. So if we were to shoot that, it should fall in the water, right?
Yeah. This is the mechanism that left craters. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, this is the one you tried?
Not the same as this. No, actually, I didn't. I'd only got it on two sides where the structure is. But this is closer to Etho's than to mine. But yeah. That should work. That should work. Worked. Oh, nice.
Perfect. It's still simpler than Etho's. Oh, that's awesome.
It's a little bit more of a manual setup, but then again, he's still had to be reloaded manually ultimately anyway. It just had more shots in one go.
Yeah, small price to pay.
So yeah, those are Fixxxer and my exploits, doing a little bit of experimentation, a little bit of testing, a little bit of making sure things worked well. I've got all this in place now. This is taking me a little while to do over the course of this week. Done this in bits, slowly built a nice bridge across that Endermen cannot fit inside. It's all covered in water, stop Endermen teleporting onto it, and it's 2.5 blocks tall, so it's not totally claustrophobic, and yeah, Endermen can't fit in it. It's rather pleasant. And I think if you run and jump, it still lets you move reasonably fast. I think some people like the two tall tunnels just because you can jump and run and move faster. I'm not totally sold on them myself. I think it'd be easier just to put a rail in there. Or maybe I think I might do. I might just put another row of half slabs in there, put a rail on top, and just have a cart that goes back and forth. That might be the easiest solution. So yeah, we have two modifications for the current Ender. The Ender as it is much as you remember it. It's now up to 8 floors. Many thanks to Fixxxer for donating quite a considerable amount of the iron that's gone into all the pistons. I think he added like over 3 floors worth of iron for that. So thank you to Fixxxer for that. And yeah, it's all in place. Everything's good. I can't remember what this actually looked like last time I showed you. I can't remember if I'd done this decoration, so if you hadn't seen this, here you go. This is what it all looks like now that it's finished. I've done a bit of sort of mosaic-y tile work kind of thing. Well, I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks alright. So yeah, we have 2 major modifications for the Ender that I want to implement today. One is the simple one that I just did with Fix. So let's get that one in place. That seems like the easy one to do. We did that out of cobblestone in the video, obviously. I think it would look a little bit tidy if I did it out of some manner of quartz. So what I would like to do is get some quartz pillars up in the joint, I think. I want 4 of those, and then we're going to want some slabs, so that's cool. So we've got the centre there, so I want 1. Oh, that's not a pillar. How do you make a pillar? Oh, that's not a pillar at all. It's not a bad looking block, but it's not a pillar. Pillar is this, isn't it? Yeah, duh. Okay, pillar made. I may find a way to put some mosaic in there somewhere then. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That's how that... Is this how it worked? I think this was how it worked. And then... I can't remember how I did it in the video now. I know we definitely had a chest, and we have many chests to spare. I can steal half a chest here. So if I put this there... And then we'd have, where did Fixxxer leave the TNT? Fixxxer left TNT here. This will be the TNT supply for the mechanism. So let's pop that there. And I need a bucket of water. Fortunately, there is plenty of running water around here. Let's put that there. And then I guess it was as simple as one there, one there. It should be fairly straightforward then. All you need to do is place TNT in there and ignite. So let's do that. Let's make sure I got that one right. Put that there. I'm kind of concerned about this side. I'm worried that the TNT might go like the wrong way now. I feel like that could be a thing. I suppose it could very well be a thing. I should probably put that there and that there. Not that that doesn't interfere with the mechanism in any way, shape or form, because the Endermen literally cannot get there. So that's... yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's good. So we take a TNT. Put that there. I need the 1 for our purposes. I've got Thoradal on me. Let's get Thoradal run through. So this should work. Bang! Nice. And it all drops XP. It's amazing. It's glorious. It's wonderful. It's divine. That's exactly what we needed. That's fantastic. So this is a modification based on a design Etho did, actually. Etho had a lot more... His setup was a lot more elaborate than this, actually. So I feel that's pretty cool insofar as one of the men who would probably be considered one of the experts of Minecraft. I've actually made one of his designs perhaps a little bit more efficient, maybe? I don't know. You do have to... Oh god, I'm going to get killed. Ha! Oh god. That didn't end well for me. Ooh. Oh... Yes, I know, thanks. Let me get back there then. So yeah, that wouldn't be a lesson to you in always wearing protective equipment whilst dealing with Endermen, kids. That's what happens when you don't wear your protective goggles, see? Got all the goggles on the wall and I didn't wear them, and that's what happens when you don't wear them. Disaster strikes. Disaster of the highest order. Fortunately, it wasn't disaster of the highest order because everything's fairly safe in here, so now nothing is going to get knocked over the edge. Most of my deaths were as a result of things going awry whilst I was actually, you know, building it and stuff, and there were no safety precautions in place. Now everything's fairly safe, so I'm pretty good for stuff. I also didn't bring anything particularly valuable. The only valuable thing I had there was Thoradal, which I would have been bummed about losing, but there's literally nowhere to lose it now. It's everything. If you die down here, you shouldn't die. You would have to be a complete poltroon like myself to die, but it's fairly difficult to die if you're not an idiot. So it's got that going for it. So yeah, at least the system works. We know that much. Right, I'm going to head up to the top and we are going to get started on a extension for things. So I want to be up top, all the way up top. So as I say, we are up to 8 floors at the minute. So we've got the Etho based modification at the bottom. I've got a DocM77 based modification to go on the top. So obviously my original design was based on a design of his. I don't know whether he can be quite credited with the actual total design of the Ender, because I know many people have done many variants over the years. His was the tutorial I used to build it, if nothing else. I don't know whether he originally came up with the concept, but yeah, there you go. Yeah, this is the bit where, honestly, if I were to die, there's a very good chance my very valuable bow could fly off into the abyss. That's kind of not so much fun. So I want to be up. Let's take the half slab cap off the top. Bye, that's not coming back. As I haven't got the ladders either to keep building higher. So, but how tall do I need this? I need this 1, 2, 3. So if I do that, is there room for an Enderman to stand there? Basically, yes, I believe there is. Which is, whoa! I've still got a different keyboard at the minute, and I'm not used to the controls very well. It doesn't react. Things aren't quite where I'm used to having them underneath my fingers. I step on things the wrong way. Whew. Okay, so I got, yeah, 1 space, 2 space, 3 space, plenty of room for an Enderman to spawn and be pushed off, so the next floor is going to want to be here. So if I head up 1 more, got a extra extension, extra design. Oh no, how do I get up to that now? That's... Oh, no! Don't do that. That's bad. Okay, I suppose I need to take that out. Then do this. So this is going to be a huge swathe of cobblestone, quite frankly, so I'm going to come back once I've got most of this built, honestly. So you don't want to see me building that. No siree. Okay, I got the basic framework of what I wanted to do up here. Forgive me for wearing the pumpkin. You know, as I say, safety equipment is necessary. I mean, I have died, obviously I've died 8 times now. 8 times almost entirely to this project. That's 7 out of 8 deaths have been to this entire freaking Ender. Building this bloody structure. So, forgive me for caution at the last hurdle. So, head up. This is, as I say, this is pretty much block for block a copy of DocM77's design. So I'm not really innovating here. I've innovated once today already, and that's quite enough. So this is pretty much the same deal. So I've got this structure here, which will, all these Endermen who will spawn up here on this roughly 32 by 32 block. I think it's 32 by 33, but yeah. I've got this big old square block up here for lots and lots of Endermen to spawn on. And I need a way to get them down through these holes down to the bottom of the tower. The way they do that is they have a tendency to be angry at Endermites. So we need to get an Endermite there on this block. Which is probably easier said than done, I very much suspect. So I'm going to try and do this. So we've got this in place. This is how that one works. Take it from me, that's how that works. I mean, like I say, I'm just copying other people's structures here, so we'll see how this one plays out. I need... Is these the... Yes, this is a flat surface, because I want... Ooh, I don't know how I'm doing this particularly well. I want that there. No, crud. I wanted that there. Take that one out. Okay, I think we're okay. I'm not rightly sure how to do this particularly well. I've got these, because I'm going to want these. Because obviously, the only effective way to spawn many endermites at all is to, well, basically, teleport a lot with ender pearls. I have a few. I'm hoping these are going to be enough. If not, I'm going to have to head to the bottom and grab some more. Not that there's a shortage of them down there, you know. I've got plenty downstairs, so... oh, man. I have a strong suspicion this is going to get me killed somehow as well. That's all. I know the way you do it is like this. I know Doc had help building his. I don't. This is going to be tricksy. Tricksy indeed. Alright. Let's see if we can't take the potion of regeneration and then spam these. Spam these. Okay, I don't want to die here. I need the potion of regeneration so that my health comes back. They use a notch apple to regenerate theirs whilst doing it. I ain't quite got that functionality, so I'm just gonna... Okay, I'm gonna suffocate to death in a wall. Right, yeah, sure, good. I've got a 2-minute regeneration potion, so I should be okay. I've got 2.5 hearts per thing. Whoops, phone going off. Pretend you didn't hear that one. Whoopsie. Right, come on. It's a 5% spawn chance for an endermite. I should have brought some healing potions rather than some regeneration potions in retrospect. That would have topped me up a lot faster, actually. Come on. I then want to get it into a minecart. Maybe it would be worth having the minecart here ready to go. So if a endermite spawns and... Okay, I'm really nearly dead now. If an endermite spawns at this point... Oh, come on, don't do... That's freaking stupid. If an endermite spawns now, it will attack me, I suspect, and kill me, so I don't want to do that. Come on, endermites. Talking to Fixxxer earlier, we're both kind of unsure as to what the spawn rate is on it. I mean, the alleged spawn rate, if you look at it on the wiki, it'll say, oh yeah, there's a 5% spawn chance. It doesn't feel like it. Both of us have been through stacks and stacks of ender pearls over the last few weeks since I built this bloody thing and ender pearls became abundant. I ain't seen many endermites, to be fair. They're not as abundant as the wiki would have you believe. I need them. So there we go, I've just been through pretty much a stack of them. My regeneration has got a little bit longer to go. Come on. Heal me up. Nope. One more. Nope. You can guarantee it's going to be the one that leaves me like half a heart that spawns an endermite and the endermite goes, hey, target, nom, eats me, I'm dead. So, should probably let my health regeneration a little bit better. 1 second to go. Right, okay, I need the other potion. God damn. This is tricksy business. Come on. All I want for Christmas is an endermite. Give it to me. Yep, there's one. Get in the cart, get in the cart. Get in the cart. Get in the cart. Is it in the cart? It's not in the cart. Get in the cart. We got an endermite. It's not getting in the cart. I want to get up here. How do we get it in the cart effectively? I don't know how to do that. I guess I want a... Can I make... Oh, I can't make any... Don't... I hope that's not suffocating to death in a wall. Come on, in the cart. I mean, they brought something to power it with. I confess I don't have anything to power this bloody thing with. Is it in? It's not. It's escaped. And there we go. That's not coming back. After all that. Okay. Right, I'm going to go get some resources and I'm going to try that one again properly. Okay, round 2, and it's probably for the best I went and got resources, because I totally forgot I needed a name tag anyway, so let's try this with the name tag. Otherwise, the endermites may despawn. These potion of regenerations are potion of regeneration 2, so they're going to be way better than the last one at getting me sorted. Probably want that minecart on my hotbar as well. Oh god, there we go, really fast. Okay, cool. Okay, and it's in! Oh, that was so easy! That was much easier than last time. Oh my god, so easy. Right, I need to get that name tag on you. Can I get the name tag on him? Ah! No! I need to... Okay. I need to get the name... Okay, I need to get the name tag on him. Come on, there you go. Name tag on. Okay, you're not going to despawn now, and you're in there. It's going to continue attacking me though, by looks of things. Shoot! Let's get out. Does he continue? Does he keep his name? I guess he must keep his name, but oh Christ! That thing's nasty. Okay, I need to get him into his location. Put one there. Let's clear up the edges. Okay, that sounds like an Enderman's angry. That's not fun. I don't want that. Fortunately, I can just jump down and it's fairly safe down there. Because there's a nice little ledge that Endermen can't get under. Just push you there without you biting me, little blighter. And then... Does this work? Well, he's angry about something. Don't know if this is working the way I wanted it to work, necessarily. These Endermen should be pouring in there, trying to get at the Ender. Oh, a lot of them on the move. Are they going where I want them to go? I don't know if they are. There's a few that are pretty angry. I want to. Ow! Oh God! I want to get under here. I'm gonna stay here. Want rid of that and that. How do... God damn it, this goddamn project. Oh man, I cannot win. Okay, I'll see you back there. This only ever happens when I don't wear safety equipment. Okay, so... This is interesting. When I got up here, they were all crowded round the cart, trying to get to the cart. But none of them was trying to take the direct routes, which would be, you know, through here, across here, and down a hole to oblivion below. Well, that's not working. This is interesting. So it seems to me more like they kind of only do anything. Have I got room in my inventory for all this junk? So many ender pearls. Seems like they're only interested when I'm not here. Because when I'm here, they just sort of mill about and do their normal enderman-y things. What if I go right to the edge without falling off? They don't get angry at the endermite or anything. Endermite's still definitely in there, right? Right? I can hear it going. Yeah, I can hear the. Yeah, it's definitely in there. Nothing else makes a noise. I can't hear it. Well, I can't see it, but I can hear it. Now, oh, you know what? I think the roof's. I think the roof's too high. Ah, that's probably it. That's got to be it. I think the roof is too high. Okay, let's raise the roof. Literally speaking, I mean, they can't pathfind it to it because there's no. Yeah, okay, that's obviously it. Yes, duh, stupid. Quite frankly, they literally cannot pathfind to the dude because there's no path. So if I put that there, let's take this out. I am an idiot. Yeah, complete and utter poltroon. Right, so let's... There's no real risk of angering endermen. If I remove this, do they all go for him? They should. Let's remove a bit more. I guess line of sight helps. If they've got line of sight, then they can aggro on it. One in the middle there. I need that hole for dropping it down. Right, this should be... Yeah, it's 2.5 tall for me on the side, yet the gap in the middle should be 3 tall, so the endermen should be able to get in there. In theory. Doesn't seem to be the case though, doesn't seem to be working. What if I were to open up a pathway? Look, you can get at him now. Go, fight your foes! This doesn't work. Why is this not working? Have they changed the mechanics? I mean, like, again? They can't have, surely. This is not doing its job. Okay. You have to do a bit of research and be right back on this one. Oh my god, so it turns out the design's right. This is actually all present and correct and good and fine and dandy and whatnot. There's just one little rule that nobody ever took the time to mention. Where did I put my axe? There's my axe. Nobody ever mentions this, and this is very, very important. It is the fact that This design only works when you're a certain distance away from the top of it. I didn't want to put 2 there, but whatever. Yeah, Endermen, Endermen only chase Endermites when the player is not in when a player is a certain distance away and not in survival or adventure mode, I believe is the rule. So if you're in survival or adventure mode and too close to it, nothing happens. So you need to head all the way, and Fixxxer created a long pole out there to see if that would work. No, not far enough. But all the way down at the bottom of this thing does just about appear to do the job. Yeah, there's a good number of Endermen there. So we're going to take our Ethonian sort of subversion contraption dealy. This needs a name. I did have some signposts at some stage. They're there. I'll say I want to label this. This contraption needs a name. But first, we're going to give it a test run. We're going to absolutely maximize. I should probably, as if I haven't died enough times. I've died now 11 times. This is ridiculous, the amount of times I've died today. But I should reset my XP, and just see how many I can get in one full shot. Just to see how many you get out of full load. So I've got some arrows on me. I've got my flame infinity bow. Let's do it. Let's test it. Also, this can't be too close to them, as we found out. The Endermen do steal the TNT. There you go. That's some XP. That's a lot of XP. That's some good stuff. Loving this. Oh, there's loads stuck around the back as well. Sweet. This is amazing. So yeah, I'd be intrigued to know how much all of that is in one full batch. And then it goes so freaking fast. It does not take very long at all. I'll have to load here as well. It's not nearly as many levels as I expected, mind you, but we are pretty much literally at the mob cap. When they stop falling down here, that's pretty much it. That's, at that point, that's as many Endermen as you can have. Look, there's no more spawning. It must be at the mob cap. And yet, I can't help but feel like other people get more out of one batch. I don't know. It's still pretty good stuff. So let's try that again. Let's have that on my bar, perhaps. Don't need bones on my bar. Let's have another shot. Boom! That XP. That glorious XP. And I'm almost back up to 30 again. Sweet sweetness. This is just gloriousness. I suppose, if I must concede, one thing Ethos definitely did have over this particular design is that all the XP came down through the hole in the middle, and you kind of got all the XP in one go, whereas I have to wander around and pick it up. But mine is simpler to set up. It's kind of a self-serve kind of deal, but yeah, it works. So this kind of needs a name, I suppose. This is, what's a good name? It's the easy Ender. That's, oh, nuts. I want you to dash, not an underscore. Easy Ender. Murderer. 5,000. Easy Ender Murderer 5,000. And because Fixxxer was so kind enough to provide the TNT and a great deal of expertise in the help of building that, I probably would have got frustrated and raged quit a long time ago without Fixxxer's expertise in all of this, and kind donations of all the things he's put towards building this thing. I think a lot of the dark prismarine came from him. Yeah, he's put quite a lot into this, so okay, so I'll give him a little sponsorship. Sponsored by Tavish. I don't know what the name of his shop actually is, but I'll just call it Tavish TNT. Is it Tavish's TNT? Sponsored by Tavish's TNT. There you go. A little bit of a plug there. So, if you want high quality TNT for all your ender murdering needs, go to Tavish. Excellent. There you go. Actually, he should have renamed that one Tavish High Quality TNT. That would have been a good one. Sweet. Well, that's functional. I suppose all that remains is to blow them all up once more, because why wouldn't you? Why would you not do that? Boop. Run away. Run away. Nice. It's the explosion radius is just not quite enough to reach them at the far edges. So again, if I must concede, Etho's at the very least did kill everything because he had a square format rather than the long format dropper. So, but if you were to do a square format dropper, you could still have one of these in the middle of a square format dropper, and it would be a far more efficient Ender Murderer. This is the Easy Ender Murderer 5000. So, in this particular implementation, it's perhaps not the most efficient it could possibly be. It's still... Oh my god, we've hit the mob cap again already. That's ridiculous. It is still very, very efficient for what it is, though. And I'm okay with this. So cool, that will just about do it for today, then, I think. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Meroka. I've died a lot. I'll see you next time.
Yeah!